Good afternoon, guys. Be right with you with A. Today, we're discussing a Yale study about aging today for A. So let's get into the presentation, shall we? Okay, a major Yale led study published in March 2026 overturns one of the most persistent cultural myths about aging. Instead of an inevitable decline, nearly half of adults 65 plus actually improved in cognitive or physical function over more than a decade. And those who held more positive beliefs about aging were significantly more likely to show those gains. What the researchers actually found. The study analyzed over 10 to 12 years of data from a large nationally representative cohort of older Americans. Instead of the expected downward slope, researchers discovered a far more dynamic pattern. 45% of older adults improved in at least one dominant domain: cognition, walking speed, or both. These weren't these weren't minor fluctuations. Many improvements were clinically meaningful, showing real functional gains. Positive age beliefs at baseline were a strong predictor of who improved. A psychosocial factor with measurable health impact. Improvements occurred across diverse subgroups, not just ex- exceptionally healthy or advantaged individuals. Lead author Dr. Rebecca R. Levy, Yale School of Public Health, known for pioneering research on age beliefs, emphasized that the findings challenge the assumption that aging is synonymous with decline. Why why mindset matters so much. One of the most shrinking findings was that beliefs about aging functioned like health variables. People who viewed aging as a time of growth or continued capability were more likely to improve in measurable ways. This aligns with decades of Levy's work showing that positive age beliefs can influence memory, performance, and mobility, cardiovascular risk, and even biomarkers like biomarkers linked to Alzheimer's disease. The study suggests that mindset may shape behavior, motivation, stress responses, and engagement in healthy promoting activities, creating a reinforcing cycle of improvements. Why this study is important. It reframes aging. Instead of a single downward trajectory, aging appears heterogeneous, heterogeneous and dynamic. Many older adults maintain or regain abilities, and some even surpass earlier performance. It challenges ageism. The findings directly contradict cultural narratives and portray aging as decline. This has implications for public health messaging, clinical practice, work workplace policies, and intergenerational attitudes. It supports new innovations because aging beliefs are modifiable. The study opens the door to low cost, scalable strategies. Reframing public messaging, training clinicians to avoid ageist assumptions, encouraging older adults to adopt more empowering narratives, designing programs that combine physical, cognitive, and psychosocial components, strengths and limitations. Strengths: large nationally representative sample, longitudinal design, up to 12 years. Objective objective measures of cognition and physical function. Limitations: observational, cannot prove causation. Improvements may reflect recovery from temporary setbacks. Attrition over long follow-up may bias results. Practical takeaways: aging is not uniform decline. Improvements. Aging is not uninformed decline. Improvements. It is common. Mindset matters. Fostering positive age beliefs. Many support better health trajectories. Intervention should integrate psychosocial factors alongside physical and cognitive training. New Yale analysis published March 2026 found that nearly half of U.S. adults aged 65 showed measurable improvements in cognition, physical function, or both over more than a decade, and positive beliefs about aging strongly predicted those gains. Key, fa- Key facts at a glance. Give me 1 second, folks. Study led by Dr. Rebecca R. Levy, Yale School of Public Health. Publication date March 2026. Yale School of Public Health. Sample and time frame. Analysis used a large nationally representative cohort of older Americans with over 10 to 12 years of follow up. Main quantitative finding: about 45% of adults age 65 and older improved in cognition, in cognitive function, walking speed, or both during follow up. Psychosocial predictor: positive age beliefs at baseline were significantly associated with higher odds of improvement. What the researchers did and found: design longitudinal observational analysis of repeated objective measures, cognitive tests, and walking speed across many years. Improvement was defined as sustained clinical meaningful gains rather than short fluctuations. Patterns observed: aging trajectories were heterogeneous. Some participants declined, some remained stable, and a substantial portion improved, contradicting a single inevitable decline model. Role of mindset: individuals who endorsed more positive beliefs about aging, e.g., seeing later life as a time of growth or capability, were more likely to show improvement consistent with prior work linking age beliefs to health outcomes. Strengths and limitations. Strengths: large representative sample, long follow up, objective measures of cognition and mobility. Limitations: observational design. Associations do not prove causation. Improvements could reflect recovery from temporary setbacks long follow-up, risks, attrition bias. Authors note these caveats practical implications for Pennsylvania residents and caregivers. Reframe expectations. Clinicians, families, and community programs should avoid assuming inevitable decline. Many older adults can and do improve. Targeted beliefs. Because age beliefs are not modifiable, public health messaging, local senior programs, and clinician communication that emphasize capability and growth may help support better trajectories. Actionable steps. Encourage evidence-based physical activity, cognitive engagement, and positive messaging in local senior centers and primary care settings to reinforce adaptive beliefs and behaviors. Okay, guys, that's your A for today. I will be back on with B shortly. Give me a bit for that, please, and I'll be back on with that for you. For now, Gator Wellness. Take care, folks.